18 years ago today in Dallas, Texas on April 16th, the greatest thing ever happened. I was born. Now that day, I was born as somebody different, known as Najla Deck. But today, my birth certificate says something different. At this age, many people tend to not care about their meanings of their name or special messages or whatever their parents thought of when they were born. But as children, we surf the internet, we're trying to learn new things. So children would look up the meaning of their names, whether it was a crush's name or a family member's name, the list goes on and on. My name is Kyla Deck. I'm here to share the funny but heartwarming story behind my name and how it has shaped me as a person in my basketball career. I was originally born as Najla Deck. Now, this is not what I would have chosen. My grandma actually chose this name, and for some reason that I will forever be dumbfounded by, my parents agreed. Now, this is a Muslim name, and it's also a little weird because I'm not Muslim, and neither is any of my family. But my great uncle, my grandma's brother, is Muslim, and I think he served as influential purposes. But Najla does have beautiful meanings behind the name. It has meanings of beautiful, gorgeous, kind, and humble. And these are all things I do see myself as. And Najla is not a very common name. You don't hear that every day on the streets. Being that it is a different name, that is also how I see myself, which will come into play with my new name, Kyla Deck. My parents had finally came to their senses and came up with something new. At first they struggled because they wanted to find something not unoriginal and not common, but something pretty and simple. So they had ideas like Michaela and Kayla, but like I said, things that they found common. So they came up with Kyla, something that was different, which matches me as well. Kyla and Najla do go hand in hand because they have similar meanings. They have meanings as beautiful, regal, victorious, kind, humble, things like that. I hold myself in a manner that I am a queen, but I do need to be beautiful on the inside as well, to have a kind heart and do good things for people. So that has shaped my personality as I see myself as different as well. I like to separate myself from other people. I like to be different. I don't like to be like everybody else. This also goes hand in hand with basketball. Now, I am very, very competitive. I played basketball since I was 6, and I plan to play until I can't play anymore. And I hate losing. So being victorious is something that is very, very, very important to me. As you can see, my name does represent who I am, and it's how I view myself and how it affects my sports. I hold myself in a high manner like my name describes. This makes me a great basketball player and a person because I have high expectations for myself and a high standard to be the greatest I can be. It's funny because I never would have picked Najla and I never would have picked Kyla, but these two names have shaped me who I am and made me a great person.